A client came to us recently who was unhappy with their website. In this video, what I want to do is show you the before and the after and quickly talk about the importance of the differences that we've made. Right, so we're greeted by some rolling visuals, which is good. It's good that they're changing. It helps to grab attention. What there is an issue with, though, is it's not obvious what the purpose of these photos are. I don't really know what these photos are meant to show. But the photo is also quite narrow, and we've got lots of text here. Then we go down here, and then we have obviously connections to some different pages, and then contact. And down here, now this looks pretty ugly. What they're trying to do is for SEO purposes. They're wanting to try and help this website come up in organic searches in these areas. Not something you see too often these days. It doesn't look great. Okay, so let's go to the new page. Bang. So there we have totally different pictures in your face. It's a really good picture. We've made a really bold statement. Home of Australasia's strongest security doors and screens. That's the core product they have, and they really want to make a statement about it. So that's what we've done, and when you look at it, you can see the message and you can see the product behind it, and it's a great looking product. So that versus that. Okay, and then we come down here. Then we've got video. People love videos. This video demonstrates just how strong the door is. So we've made the statement up here, and then we've come in and said, right, we haven't just made the statement. We're going to prove to you that what we've said in that statement is correct. So we've got a video there. And then we're emphasising the point that it's New Zealand made, which is really important. And you can get in touch. And then we talk about the peace of mind difference. So we're making a play on the name of the business. So we're saying the peace of mind difference. And we talk about the key things that define this business and set it apart from its competitors. So we've done it in bullet point, and we've done it in bullet point because it's easy to read, and people are more likely, firstly, to read it, but also to take on board the messages we're trying to convey. And then we come down here, and then we've got a product range, much bigger photos than the other old website, and then they link through. Now, just to let you know, this website's not 100% complete, but it's pretty close. It'll be finished in the next couple of days. And then we've got the contact down the bottom. Now, what we've done with the testimonials, they're on every page now. On the other website, they're not, and we've got them rolling through. They automatically roll through, or you can click through. So let's go back to the old website and just have a look. So there's no testimonials there. Now, the next thing to draw your attention to is the directory is quite different here. We've got about, security screens, insect screens, so on. Over here, we scroll back to the top, it's cleaner. Then we have drop down. We've got security doors, windows, insect screens, outdoor shade. A lot of those aren't even on the old website on their own page. And then we've got commercial solutions. Now, commercial solutions is actually part of one of the pages on the old website, so it doesn't even have its own page. Even though when I spoke to the client, commercial was really important to them. So what we've done is we'll put it in its own section so we can highlight that individually. It's also good if they do paid ads, because what it means is it has its own dedicated landing page, which enables us to get a higher quality score with Google when placing the ads, which is going to ultimately benefit the client. So let's go down and start looking at the products. So we're just going through to security doors. So we've got a video again, and just as a different video, and it's to really demonstrate how strong it is. And we've also got another video here, different to the one on the front page, but again, we're really putting that message across about how strong it is. But what we've done here too, we've said the peace of mind security challenge. If you don't believe the video about how strong the door is, come on in and see for yourself and try for yourself. So we've made the statement and we're prepared to back it up. Now, what I would like to see at some point is actually a video showing a variety of different people coming into their store and actually trialing it. But this nonetheless still gets the point across, and is great as a first step. Now, this needs a little bit tidying up yet, but then we've got bullet points of different reasons why you might want this sort of product. Then we have clear differentiation on different type of products. We've got premium door here, bullet points as to what makes the premium door, great big photo, rolling photos here, Now, if you want to know more about the technology that goes into making the doors, you can watch another video. People love videos, okay? If you've got video, use it. If you want to read the technical stuff and read a whole bunch of text, then there you go. But the point is you make the choice. It's not being forced upon you. Whereas if we go back to the old website, we go into security screens. Yeah, pretty ugly photo there. And then a whole bunch of text. Video that doesn't even work. Okay, another video there. It's not really appealing looking. Lots of text. Small photos. Commercials mixed in with residential. Again, no testimonials. There's a big difference between the two. So let's just go down and have a look further on the site. So here you can see we've got a second product. Now on the original website there is no splitting into different products. We've got a great big visual here, and then we've got bullet points of the key features of the product. Then we come down further and we can see some rolling photos, some nice big photos showing the product in situ at various locations. And then we come down and then there's yet another product. Again, not mentioned on the original website. We've now got designer doors. We've got bullet points highlighting the key features of the product. Great big photo. Product looks fantastic. Then we come down and again we see some other examples of the product fitted in customers' houses. Then we come down further and then we've got door accessories. Okay, and then some more commentary just to finish off. Then we come down to inquiry. And then we have testimonials. So let's go ahead and let's go have a look at the next section. Now this has still got a little bit of work to do on it. This photo here will go up here and that needs to come down the side. But again we have it split into premium window screen, the photo of it, and then some more examples of having been installed. Then we get down to the next product, which is a peace of mind, a safety window screen. It needs to be put in capitals yet. So this is the next product option. And then again some more photos. And then we have another third product, diamond grille window screen. Now on the old website they had none of this. There's no differentiation at all. They've got again what's the key components of this product and examples of the product. There's some more text to go in here. And then the contact, and once again we've got the testimonials, because we want people that visit the site to know how happy people have been with the products. Now we go to insect screens. So visual at the top, let's take a look at insect screens here. Pretty ugly. It's a real mishmash of photos. It's really hard to work out what relates to what. Down here, photos aren't that big and not very inspiring. Quite a bit of text. Again, no testimonials. We go back here. So let's take a look again. So we go down here, nice big photos are rolling, giving you a clear view of the products so you can better understand exactly what they are. Okay, there's a little bit more text to go here, but nonetheless, visually a lot cleaner, a lot easier to understand, and a lot clearer messaging. So let's go to outdoor shade. So once again, once we visit the page, what do we see? We see a big visual clearly demonstrating the product. We've got the wording below it so that we allow the picture to do the talking. Some brief information here, and then we go through the product range. We've got the wave shade here, nice big photo, bullet points of what you get with that product, and then some examples here we can see in situ, and if we follow the photos through, we're actually going to see them when they're both rolled out and back. If we keep going through, we actually see it in a progressional state of being rolled out. So really makes it clear to the viewer about the product and how it works. Okay, now down here, now this part of the website needs finalised. This visual actually relates to this product here. These are around the wrong way, but that's okay. It's all part of the process of making sure it's right before it goes live. But we've got some good rolling photos to demonstrate the product, and then some information here. Again, you can see not too much information. We don't want to kill them with too much text. People don't want to read a lot of text. They can always contact the business if they want to know more. And here we go here. There will be a little bit of text going in the bottom, but again, what you can see is it's a lot cleaner and easier to understand. So if we go to outdoor shade here, let's have a look. So lots of condensed photos, not bad photos, but it would be better as one nice clean photo right across. Again, we're greeted with lots of text. Going through here, a bit of a mishmash of photos, and we've got some commercial stuff mixed in with the residential. So I don't know about you, but I don't think that's going to inspire too many people. So as you can see, much cleaner. And then we don't have this on the old one, but on this site now, it's got its own commercial section. Nice big photo. You can see then that the store here where it's closed, and then it's open here. A summary of information here for people. A little bit different to the residential because you don't have the clear product lines quite the same as residential. It's more customized to suit, and we can see some big photos demonstrating some of the products that they've created. And then we come down to shade solutions. So all the commercial products are all under the one page. Commercial is not as big as residential, and that's why more of the website's dedicated to residential. But it does now have its own page, which it didn't have before, and it's been broken down into the different areas. And we've got some examples here. And then down here to pedestrian machine barriers, which again didn't even feature on the old website. And then down here, and there'll be some text coming here first. But much cleaner, much easier to understand. The actual business owner actually confessed that they find on the old website they often get confused and lost themselves. So if they find that, imagine what it must be like for those people that are visiting the website for the first time. So it's incredibly important that the website's easy to navigate around. You only get one shot at this. When people come to your website, you've got to grab their attention quickly. And if you don't, they'll soon move on to someone else's website. The website is an incredibly important component in the selling of your product. And this is what a lot of people don't understand, or at least underestimate. I hear people complaining that they do digital ads and they say that the ads don't work because they didn't get any sales. But often when you look into it, the ads have done the job. The ads have got people to come to the website. Where it's failed is with the website. The website has not engaged the people and made them feel like they want to contact and potentially buy. So don't underestimate the importance of the website. And then we come to the About Us. So the About Us is an important page. It's about the owners of the business telling their story, connecting with people, getting people to feel that they can trust them and they're going to want to deal with them. These days, people can buy from all around the world. So it's really important that you connect with people. People are more and more discerning. They want to feel that whoever they buy from online are people that they can trust, people that they can connect with. The About page is all about creating that connection and building that trust. So what we've got here, we've got a photo of the business and a little bit of information here, and then we talk about the peace of mind journey, which runs through talking about how the business came about, the connection between, they have a branch actually in Wellington and Auckland, and the connection between the people that run the two branches. These people are quite personal, so they don't actually want to have a video, but if possible, I would recommend having a video, but you have to work obviously with the constraints of the client. But nonetheless, at least we're telling a bit of a story here, and we've got some photos showing the factory. Okay, and there's a bit of information still to be included here. But if we go back to their old website and go to the About, there it is. There's nothing about them as individuals. It's all about products relating to them. So totally the wrong information in the About page. And incidentally, while we're on it, the other thing is, look, here's the testimonials tucked away on their own tab. They're not rolling. They're all just in a line like this. It doesn't really grab your attention. There's only the individual's name. Just looks pretty vacant and pretty unappealing. Whereas with us, yes, we still only have their individual first names, but we've got it on every single page and it rotates. And if you don't want to wait for the rotation, then you can just click on the arrow and go through. So we're really bringing the testimonials to the fore because it's important. We need to build that trust. We need people to feel that this is a good business. This is a business that you want to buy off. So I hope that what you get from this video is the importance of your website. You need to spend time on it and you need to update it regularly so that when people visit your website, they want to deal with you. Now here's a final thought. When you're considering your website, think of it as if you're a visitor to it for the first time. See if you can do that, and if not, get someone to do that on your behalf. It's important that you're objective with it and you make sure that your website's going to tick all the right boxes to get the result that you want, which is ultimately more sales. So it needs to be clean, it needs to be easy to navigate, it needs to load quickly, it needs to have video wherever possible, it needs to have quality visuals, it needs to make sure that it gives clarity to all the products that you offer, and it needs to convey the message that you can be trusted, that you're the sort of people, you've got the type of business that they are going to want to deal with. And if you can do that, you're well on the way to getting the financial success that you want. But it's important, your website is a live thing. You need to always keep it current. Don't put it up and forget about it. I see that all the time. People think they create a website and they forget about it for 5 years. That is not the way of the future. Your website needs to get lots of TLC on an ongoing basis. And if you put that TLC into it, you'll get the results out the other end.